back to my channel. I'm coming at you much earlier than I usually do because I'm going to be sharing with you guys either a week of my life, a couple days of my life as a virtual digital marketing intern. This summer I'm working for a firm out of DC, but obviously I'm in my home at Richmond. I wanted to vlog this week, one because I haven't done any home vlogs in a while, two because I really wanted to show some content around my internship and kind of what I do in a day, and three, I've really been feeling in a rut lately, like just generally unwell, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact my internship's virtual, so I'm not interacting with a lot of people. Pretty much none of my friends are home. I don't get to see my school friends a ton. I mean, I saw them, what was it, last weekend for Midsummer's 2 weekends ago, which was just unreal. It was so fun, but also with that it was kind of like big letdown after. I'm trying to get myself a little bit more on track this week and a little bit more aligned with my goals. If you're new, definitely subscribe down below. I make college lifestyle content. I honestly have a lot of stuff going on this week, including a ton of stuff for work today, so I'm gonna get going on that. It's currently about 9 a.m. so I work every single day from 9 to 6, and then I have a lunch break in there. To be honest, I think it's supposed to be an hour. I'm not really sure. I never really take an hour unless I need it, because I would rather either take 2 30-minute breaks, because like I don't take an hour to eat lunch, or like run an errand or something during that hour. Like, I don't eat lunch for that long. It takes like maybe 10 minutes to eat lunch. I think I'm gonna go to Publix on my lunch hour today to grab some cold cuts for the rest of the week. I'll show you guys my new favorite thing from there. So good. First thing I do every single morning, I always eat my breakfast at my desk. It's just like a thing because I'm not like a big breakfast gal. Maybe at like 11:30, it's 9 a.m. So I just have my coffee and I have like a little starchy something. So this morning I'm just doing waffles. I just do plain waffles, which is kind of crazy and a little psychotic. But then I just log on to Slack, which is like Microsoft Teams, like kind of like a communication. Basically, it's like texting for corporate, and I check to make sure I have no messages there. I check to make sure I have no to-dos in Rike or any to-dos that I didn't know about, and then check my email and check my calendar. So those are all 4 things I check right in the morning. I also check my calendar the night before to make sure. Generally, I like know if I have a meeting just off the top of my head, but like I check to make sure I don't have a meeting, because that would be horrible if I did and I missed it. So I'm gonna get going on my work and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. I really have the tendency to just like want to jump into work and just like knock something out, especially I have something that's like really pressing. It's been pressing on me for a while, but I'm gonna take 15 minutes tops. Like I don't even think it'll take that long to just plan out my week and plan out my top 3 tasks for today, because I find that that really just makes me feel a lot more streamlined. Like I know what I'm doing. So I plan out my ongoing tasks, like what I have to do this week, top 3, everything in Notion, and then sometimes I just like to cross something off on paper. And I find too that having a paper planner, would I buy one again? Probably not. I should probably just buy sticky notes next time, but I just had this one from like Target, Home Goods, something like that. A week just looks like this. Basically what I do is I'll write just like random notes over here, so like ideas, thoughts about like themes for the week, goals, whatever. On the left I'll just write on each day like I'll write on the right all my top 3, and then on the left I'll write all my tasks for work. If I have any meetings, I'll write those in there. If I have any, you know, tasks, like break them out and be like, these are what I want to get done today, connect with this person, do whatever. I just find that that's easier, because then whenever I go into my Notion, I have a tendency to get distracted when it's for work stuff. So I just have that all in there. And then my Notion, yes, it has some work tasks in there, but it's mostly for like personal stuff. So like edit video and like work on summer work and clean room, I don't know, stuff like that. So it's good for me to keep it a little separate in my head and just kind of have the paper here, so I can like, if I get distracted, I can look at the paper and be like, okay, this is what we're doing. Hello everyone, I've reappeared. It's now 12:57, so kind of lunchtime almost. I'm headed to Publix real quick to grab some cold cuts for the week, and I also have to get a couple things for my mom. I might get like avocado or 2 for sandwiches, and then I'm gonna come back, make said sandwich, probably scroll on TikTok for like 15 minutes and then get back to work, because work was a little crazy today, and it's only 1. I wrapped up one of my big things of the day pretty much, which is really good. Feeling good about that. It took just so much longer than I thought it would, so that's great. She's basically done now, so that's perfect. I'm also sweating my ass off, so I'm gonna turn back on the AC, head to Publix. I'll catch up with you guys after. Too good. We're loving this day in the life. It's basically me just updating you on things I've done, because I can't show you anything. Everyone, welcome to Cooking with Megan. Today I'm going to be showing you on this segment how to make my favorite sandwich at the moment. Step 1, toast your bread. What bread am I using, you ask? This is the 647 bread. I saw it on TikTok. It literally tastes like white bread and it has 40 calories per slice. So usually a slice runs you about 70 calories and like normal bread, this is 80 for both. Good. I'm generally not a sandwich gal. I mean, they're fine, but I generally get like tuna or chicken salad because I don't like mustard, mayo, any of your traditional toppings to a sandwich that make it not dry. We have a couple elements here. We have our meat, our cheese, our creaminess, I hate that word, and our crunch is here. Substitute how you may. The star of the show, however, is the turkey. This is the turkey I was talking about. Literally screenshot this and go to your local Publix, Harris Teeter, Kroger, wherever sells boar's head and get this because it is unreal. For our crunch today, I have a cucumber and iceberg lettuce. Iceberg only because it's leftover from a recipe. Thinly, super thinly slice the cucumber. Don't judge my cutting technique. Oh my God, you're kidding. I wish I could do the fancy like chop that, you know, these chefs do. I can't. You know, generally they like take the knife and like put it all in the bread. Can't do that. For step 1, we're gonna add our turkey. I like to do a couple slices. I like to, you know, do the classic like fold vibe. I also, if I don't have this turkey, chicken is good as well. Then for cheese, I'm a basic B. I'm just using Wegmans extra thin mild cheddar. Usually I get Sargento, but they didn't have that there. And these are also pretty low cal. I like some cheddar to like hit it, but not too much. I think I'll just do 2 slices. I'm just gonna line up the avocados and then we're just gonna layer the cucumbers on top. This is where it gets a bit tricky, logistics of keeping everything in the sandwich. I've also eaten this before in the lettuce wrap. Also pretty good if you're looking for like a light, low carb, refreshing thing. If you don't cut diagonally, I don't trust you. Oh, and it's already falling. This is good. You're joking me. Kind of falling apart, kind of have to hold it with back of your hands. That's okay. Guys, this is such an elite lunch right now. Honestly, I like to have a huge lunch just so that I'm fueled for the rest of the day. And to be honest, like in the morning, I didn't really have too much to eat. So it's kind of like my first meal of the day-ish. Had these lightly salted Pringles, pretty good. Just a massive thing of grapes. I've been loving fruit lately. Obviously the sandwich, unbeatable. And if you guys haven't had these hint waters, they're actually pretty good. I like it because, I mean, it is literally like a hint of flavor, but I don't like seltzers, which is funny because I drink like White Claw and stuff, but I like these because they're not carbonated and they're just like a little flavored water, 0 calories, 0 sweeteners. It's like all natural stuff. So just a good alternative for water. I've really been paying attention to my screen time lately, which has been just heinously large. Like just, I can't even tell you guys how much screen time I've been spending, especially just on like mindless scrolling, like to the point where I'm just like, I'm bored and I'm like, okay, why are we doing this right now? Why am I on TikTok for 20 minutes at a time? Like, why am I on TikTok for hours at a time? Let's be honest. Just like little things, I get distracted and I'm trying to train my brain to be back, like, because like obviously I'm working, but then I know once I get back into school too, like I really need to be focused this semester on all of my stuff and I need to start training my brain to focus in on one task at a time. I kind of like a show or something to where I can be like, I'm doing this and then I can do work, you know, and not like, feels like I'm taking a break. Anyways, I'm gonna take my break and I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh, you are so cute. Just made myself a new cup of coffee, and to be quite honest, today I had a really good start and I think I just kind of got a little burnt out by midday with just all the work that I had left to do after still feeling like I had used a lot of brain power earlier in the day. So whenever I feel like that, I just like to recenter a little bit with a Headspace like 5-minute meditation, and it sounds sponsored, it's not. I actually get like the student membership through them, which I think is like $10 for the entire year. Highly recommend that just to kind of find your breathing and relax a tad. I also like to put in the afternoon more so than the morning, put my desk up to standing height just so that I feel a little bit more energized. I've really been enjoying the standing desk and just kind of getting up, getting moving throughout the day. Working from home is honestly really difficult and I never foresee myself doing that full time because I feel like I need the energy, but this is obviously what was happening this summer. So my update from me, I'll catch you guys at the end of my work day. Hopefully by then I will just kind of feel a little bit more of a grip on things, be a little bit more relaxed than I am now, but I'm gonna try and focus, put the phone away, getting work done. Guys, I am currently actually researching for a blog right now, and I actually just finished up for the day because it's 5:55. I got to a good stopping point, so I'm just gonna stop now, quit while I'm ahead, I guess. I am listening to lo-fi music right now. It's actually on a live stream, and I'm actually writing about it too, and kind of the benefits, psychology of it, I guess. Generally the past like month, I would say, I mean kind of this whole summer, but like month for sure, and truly the past like 2 weeks, I have struggled so much with attention and just like finishing tasks, which especially like work tasks, not necessarily like life things or like editing a video or anything like that. Like I can focus pretty well doing that stuff. It's just like I like couldn't focus here. I like definitely had that last summer a little bit, you know, like winter break and stuff like that. Anytime that I'm home, I've struggled with like focusing, but I've never had it this extreme to the point where like I cannot do a task for 5 minutes. I use this music. I just worked for an hour straight, which was great. I also had coffee, which I think helped a little, but the lo-fi music I had a Pomodoro timer on. I prefer to do 50 and 10 minutes rather than 25-5. Sometimes if I'm really having a hard time like starting a task or staying focused, I'll do 25-5 and then turn into 50-10 because I get more into a flow state that way. But lo-fi music, I literally was just doing research on this, so it's true. It like blocks out a lot of like the distracting kind of noises or like thoughts that your brain has so that you can focus on the task at hand. It's kind of like background noise. Apparently it's like a cocooning effect and like it helps you focus in. I don't know, very interesting. I just feel like I'm not being very productive during the day, even when I'm trying to be productive, and then it has to, like, the work has to roll over to night, and I feel like I'm not doing something right if I have to do that. But then also like I'm more productive at night, but then at night I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have to do this, like no one else is doing this, so why like am I incapable of doing it during the day? So I don't know, just some deep thoughts with Meg. Let me know if you've had any similar experiences. Let me know down below. Leave me a comment. Can't wait for all of my school friends to watch this and think I'm literally stupid. So 6 o'clock currently, so I'm gonna log off and log my time for today. I am definitely working tonight, unfortunately, even though once again I tried. Like it's not like I'm not trying here, just not done. So I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm gonna like work out, take a break, work on it like later tonight and just like sit in my bed and do work. But that's the update. It's a very real update. All changed, ready for spin. To be honest, this angle's just not flattering, but that's okay. I'm wearing this top from Marshall's. Leggings are thrifted from Goodwill, originally from Target. You can kind of see here, they got this little detail down the side. Fancy. They're like $5 though, so win in my book. Doesn't really matter what the fit is because I'm at home. I'm gonna do a Peloton ride. I think I'm gonna do either 20 or 30 minute. I've been loving groove rides lately, which is basically more like a traditional spin class, because that's what I was really missing with Peloton, is that like they don't really do much choreography. But on those they do. Cody Rigsby does them, and then also Emma Lovewell. Really like her too. So either one of them, pretty much just pick based off the music, and either 20 or 30 minutes of that, and then I might do some arms today either on Peloton, or we have a gym in our garage now, so maybe I should do some out there. I'm just gonna sweat so much, I know it. Sweaty. To be honest, that wasn't even that hard. I just sweat so much whenever I do the Peloton, which makes me feel like it's a productive workout, which is not necessarily true, but that's okay. Mentally, I just feel so much better, just so much better. Probably going to eat dinner, maybe go on a walk, and then shower, which is kind of gross. But for now that I'm feeling this like mental clarity, I think I might edit my video just a little bit, because like I've been looking forward to that all day. And that is the one nice thing about this internship, is that like I have a newfound appreciation for YouTube, and that's why honestly I could never do it full time. That's what I tell my friends and just anyone who asks, because it's so sacred to me, and I would hate for it to ever feel like a chore. Alright guys, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm running late. Am I pale? Absolutely. This is what we're dealing with right now. Also, my hair is like in this bun. In the most shocking turn of events, I finished way more than I thought I would, and I pretty much finished the full draft of the blog, so that's huge for the program. Heading off to get my hair cut. I'm going to Salon 33. I've never been there before. This is a podcast. It's like, what the f am I listening to? Hopefully the lady does a good job. Like, I don't know. It's not Ashley from Ulta, so it could be anything, guys. I don't know. I am back in the car nearly an hour and a half later. Overall, I think she did a good job. Usually whenever I go to get my hair cut, Ashley just styles it so perfectly, and it's like so insanely sleek that it just looks fantastic. And like, this does look pretty good, but it's just kind of like puffy. Basically just kind of a bunch of layers around the face. The ones near my face, or I asked her to go a little bit shorter. See if that was actually a good idea. They're definitely a lot shorter. I have to get back to work. So I am going to drive home, make myself lunch at home, and then get straight back to work because I have a couple projects to wrap up before the end of the day. Guys, I'm like out of breath. I just ran around downstairs trying to make lunch. What did I make, you ask? I'm sure you're all wondering. I have 2 pieces of toast with egg salad. I also have a big pile of turkey because, let's be honest, this is probably my first full meal of the day, so we need lots of protein. I got 2 exciting things in the mail. Well, one's more exciting than the other. One of them is one of my summer reading books for promo. And then I also got scarves. First of all, I'm gonna have to link these down below because they're 4 for $14. This is why I bought them. I got a pink, a navy, and then like a burgundy and like a deep purple. Those 2 I'm not excited about. It's the pink that I'm really excited about, and the blue. But I'm gonna try these on for you guys later. I'll show you guys all that later. Once I do my laundry too, I should do that. I'm gonna do that after work. Okay, anyways, I'll just catch up with you guys when I'm done for work for the day. We'll be good then. Yeah.
Lightning-stricken cactus and it starts to rain. The smell of steamed asphalt scented Novocaine. Nature's brew of all kinds of things. The mountain sunk hills, sky color schemes. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight. Endless roads to the horizon, past the oasis, it's all behind you. Mirage of agua, the stars above you, the creatures days to...
Hello everyone. Good morning. It is a few hours into work day right now. Currently at my desk, still have not made my bed, and there's my fan. I just turned it off in this clip. 3 big things today. 2 are big, the other one's kind of small. I'm gonna get back to work, but just thought I'd update you guys on my thoughts for the day, my inspiring thoughts to start off this Wednesday, this hump day. 2 more days till the weekend, 3 more days till I'm in VB. Ashley's coming home. I'm gonna be so happy about that. Oh my gosh, guys, I was just sitting here, it's like an hour later, and working on this little flowchart. I've had a little bit of clarity in it, and I feel like I've made some progress, but I just remembered, I don't know when I will be receiving these items, but I got an email to my business email, which like usually the collaboration like inquiries are from like not legitimate companies, or it's like spam or whatever. But guess who I freaking got an email from? Halara. I need to look up how to say the name. You know, You guys know who they are. You know who they are. If you have literally spent 5 seconds on TikTok, or you know about those outdoor voices dresses, which by the way, I desperately want one. Don't want to spend $100 for it, but I desperately want one. All my friends in Cayo have one. Like literally every house girl has one except for me, so I feel left out. I need to get one. And Halara emailed me and they were like, do you want to do a collaboration? I'm like, yeah. Are you joking? So I ordered 2 exercise dresses and a tennis skirt, a red tennis skirt, like a little fiery red, because I already have black, white, green. So I'm like, what else do you need? A red one, obviously. And I got 2 exercise dresses. I am so excited to share those with you guys. Like, you're joking. And apparently I get a code too, so you guys can get like, I think it's 20% off, but like that's in the works at the moment. But like, I feel so legit right now. Like, who is she? With a little collaboration going on. You guys know I've literally done like what, like 3 collaborations, 4 ever on my channel. You guys know I'm not fronting with you guys. I'll tell you guys how I like it. Apparently everyone loves it. I've read the reviews online. I actually was meaning to order some of my own anyways, because they're like half the price of the Outdoor Voices, actually even less than that. So I wanted to try it out, but then they emailed me and I was like, stop. Anyways, just thought I'd share big news around here. Ooh. Dropped another Peloton workout. That one killed me today. It was a 30-minute group ride with Emma Lovewell. At the end I was really out of breath, but I really pushed myself, so that's great. And I did 5-minute cool down ride and a stretch, which really means I was feeling it. But I'm like a little shaky, so probably can't hold the camera very well, but I'm gonna go downstairs and eat dinner. My dad made grilled chicken and I think we might have green beans too. I don't know. Fun real life part of this vlog. I'm gonna spend probably the next like hour or so doing chores around the house. That's life and that's living at home. So I'm gonna clean up the kitchen downstairs. Our cleaning lady's coming tomorrow, so we have to like clean up the house, and I also have to put away all my laundry. I did some earlier. I'm gonna go downstairs and clean, listen to Heather McMahon's podcast, because that's the only way I clean. staring at these shoes for the past few days. They're just so unreal, and I think I need them. Picture this, with my fun little laces that I actually have an extra pair of in my closet. They're like these iridescent laces, just like subtle but just so fun. Silver of this and like the rainbow on the back. These are a little bit different style than my other P448s that I've bought, and I love the platform on these. I love everything about them. Perhaps they will be my little treat to myself for getting through my virtual internship, which I have enjoyed, but you know, still a grind. So I think I'm gonna buy these right now. Order has been placed. We'll see if it's worth it. I'll let you know. I'll do like a full review, like if you're interested. Who cares? This is a very niche part of my channel. I don't have a ton of work to do today. I actually set up a couple of coffee chats with people at work before I end next week, but I need to set up one more, reach out to a couple more people, but I don't have a ton of work to do today. So while I'm waiting for anyone to bestow me with work, I am gonna work on my Google Analytics course, which if you guys are doing anything with like digital marketing, digital stuff, I feel like it's good to know. And honestly, if nothing else, I'll probably use it at work, but also just for like YouTube stuff. And I also am going to plan out the rest of my summer. Sorry if you hear the vacuum, by the way. We have our cleaning people here. They come once every 2 weeks. So planning out content, and I actually just asked on my Instagram story, you know, sometimes I like post on my Instagram story and I get like, not freaked out, but I'm like, oh my gosh, are people gonna think I'm weird that I'm posting on my Instagram story? And then I'm like, wait, if they care, no, we don't care what people think. We do what we want, okay? I don't know, I'm so funny sometimes because I'll go back and forth like, oh, am I being too annoying? Am I being too much? Like, do people find this annoying? If you find me annoying, if you find my content annoying, if you find my Instagram annoying, like whatever, unfollow me. Hit me with the unfollow. I don't care. Probably hit you with the unfollow right back, but that's cool. Like, we're not caring. So far, my only response is Lauren saying that we need to do a truth or drink, which twists my arm. I'm there. Now, perhaps I should be employed first, but let's do it. Today's kind of like a life admin day because tomorrow, I haven't really talked about this a ton, I am going to Fredericksburg to pick up Lauren's grandmother's couch, which is going to be our couch this year in our apartment. Fredericksburg is about an hour or so away, but it's up 95, so it could be 2 hours away. Who knows? We're renting a U-Haul, not just for this, but for other stuff too. We're moving on to my grandfather's house as well, so we're trying to align it all this weekend. I'm excited to see it in person. That's kind of why I'm trying to get all my work done before just like down a hole, down a tangent. So I'm gonna go do some work and I'll catch up with you guys after.
I've been on my way up, now it's really far down.
Yeah, we're just chilling out here. Work was just riveting today. I actually planned out a lot of videos for the rest of the summer, and I'm trying to brainstorm how the heck I'm gonna film them all. Couldn't tell ya. Secured the bag. Secured the Chick-fil-A bag.
I keep falling for you like every night.
Life update. I'm currently sitting in bed planning my content. Whoa. I'm trying to plan out like when I'm gonna have all these videos done, because as pretty as this is, logistically, not sure that's gonna happen already. And two, I'm going to Virginia Beach and the Outer Banks for a couple of weeks in August, so I don't know when I'm gonna pre-film all these. I might just have to sit down one day and grind out a bunch of videos. Unclear, but I kind of am sitting down right now and just kind of planning out when I'm going to film things, because as of this point, like I already have all the videos I'm gonna film. They're pretty much all planned, which is nice. It's just like I have to execute on that. And also, the one thing I don't like about a content schedule, what I like about being in school, is that like I just kind of generally vlog, and that's the video. Like, it's not, I don't have to really think of anything. I just kind of live my life and take you guys along. But with the more sit-downy videos, the reason I'm doing a bunch of those is, one, I don't have as much to vlog about as this vlog has probably evidenced to you, and two, it's back to school season, which is a big time for my channel. I kind of capitalized on it last year compared to other years, but like that's what people are watching my channel for, is like UVA vlogs and like college advice stuff. So I need to capitalize on that and make some videos about that. And plus I have time, so I have like college advice video, college essentials, college clothes, an updated one. I'm also doing a first apartment essentials video, which I'm really excited for, and I'm debating going up to Charlottesville to film that, which I think I will. I'm gonna sit down and kind of figure that out, figure my life out, so I can plan ahead a little bit and get the wheels turning. Okay, gotta pump out the content. It's a one-woman show out here and my life is a little logistically crazy. To be honest, my nights are not too exciting. I didn't even work out today, which I definitely should have, but my legs are definitely a little tired from the Peloton yesterday, so maybe another Peloton ride tomorrow. Maybe I'll do one in the morning. We'll see if I'm awake early enough to do that before work. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna shower and maybe do a puzzle and watch Suits. Like, that's just so ideal right now. How funny is my life? Maybe I'll have a bowl of grapes too. Just riveting. Hope y'all are having a great night or a great day or a great whatever whenever you're watching this. Hi guys, I know you're all just so riveted by what I'm doing right now, but I've been sitting here for 2 hours for like an hour. I edited my video. Now I'm doing work stuff. I'm downstairs on the couch because it's about 20 degrees cooler down here than my room, so no AC's kicking down here. It's not kicking so much upstairs. We're actually leaving soon to go to Fredericksburg to pick up the couch. Nothing crazy, just kind of chilling over here, drinking my coffee, hanging out.